we can't do this work unless we're in really deep connection to one another. So we wanted to produce something nice that invited people in.
So Joanna, can you tell us a little bit about the importance of documenting the work at the Sexual Assault Centre of Brant?
People have a good gut sense of what our agency's work is, but when we ask people to articulate that or describe it to somebody that they want to refer to the program, they didn't necessarily have a lot of language around that. So they would say things like, you should go to the centre, my friend is there and I know you'll be looked after, as though that was something particular about that relationship.
When we were developing sort of the project, one of the main things we really wanted to have was to develop community resources.
The Caring and Compassionate Referrals pamphlet, it gives us that tangible resource that we can pass to somebody who's in a position to make a referral, and then they can move into that conversation with the confidence that what they're reflecting about our agency and how we're going to be working with their client is accurate. And that's actually a really imposing prospect for a lot of people. Sexual violence is a hard thing to talk about to begin with. And you want to make sure that you're getting that referral right, and you want to make sure that you're giving the person accurate information about what they're going to experience when they come to the Sexual Assault Centre.
We have something that is reflective of the voice of our service users and, kind of our center extended family. And we're able to actually give that to folks who maybe wouldn't otherwise be able to learn about the center and our culture.
I know one of the things that was really exciting for staff and volunteers was to see their voices amplified and reflected back when we actually had a finished project.
Yeah.
And to say to folks like, look what you've been a part of. This is a really important piece of work and your contribution matters to this.
It's felt really affirming in a lot of ways, just to sort of see how folks understand our work and to see how that aligns with how we're understanding the work. And a lot of the times what we were getting back was that people are impacted by the work we're doing, which is what you hope for.
I mean, many of the interviews were also was so humbling in ways of recognizing that there's also still more work to be done, right? That this isn't that you've all figured it out or anything, that you're still in the struggle and you're still doing that work, right, of being reflexive and being, a social justice organization that is responsive, right, to different communities and their needs.